It's kind of gross how many things are operated by private companies on behalf of something that's meant to be done by the government. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I've experienced that. It's literally the same thing. Exam board. I'm currently working working with, sounds like we're collaborating, but like I'm dealing with a private company that does exams and like education things on behalf of the government. That should not be a thing. Scotland does though, yeah. Film a vlog, film my. Esme, you say I should film my ceremony. I will definitely 100% film my ceremony and vlog it. 110%, I will do that. But I will. Sadly, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in Welsh. Yeah. I don't know. We have a year to figure that out. We'll see what happens over the next year. Yeah, it will be quite a culmination of lots of stuff that I've done on this channel before, because I have a whole playlist related to citizenship at this point. I said earlier today, if anyone has turned citizenship into content, that is me. And also Evan Ediger, I guess. He's done the same thing, but without the language part. Anyone can explain what... Okay. Thanks for the explanation. There's a whole video about it. Yes, definitely SG700. Come to my channel. I have a whole playlist about this stuff that I'm doing. It is very exciting. I've been on the radio. I've been in the newspapers. I've fought against a company just to do this. So welcome to my world. Cymru always first. I think Rodolfo did the old thing. Yeah, I'm sure he did, because he So for context, that's the first guy who did this test in Welsh. I'm just walking in his footsteps. But the difference is he actually lives in Wales and I don't. It's not that I don't want to, it's just circumstances, right? I'm still studying here and I don't have an opportunity to move anywhere. So in Wales, you can take the oath in Welsh, but well, I would say an old pub sworn. So according to all I can read and see, you can't do that outside of Wales. So that's kind of annoying. Yeah, we'll see about that. But I'm sure he did. He's moved to London though, by the way. He's now branding himself as a Cymro in London, which fair enough. But it was kind of. It's a classic thing. Even the guy. The immigrant who was so supportive of Welsh culture, even he had to move to London for a better prospect. It's just the state of things. If we think of the same person, I think he didn't. Wait, no, he didn't? Did he not? I thought he did. He could have. He definitely could have. He did it in Cardiff, didn't he? I'm sure. Did he not do that? Because he did the test in Welsh, that's for sure. That's what did indeed happen. Have you come across the Welsh missionary hymn? No, tell me about it. What is it? I mean, let's see. Did he did the test? Oh, yep, here you go. That's the ceremony. He did crowdfund his citizenship. I try not to do that, because I don't want to ask too much. It's just that currently it's really annoying that I have to go through all of this. But they do rip you off, like this country. They have, because nobody will work to lower the costs, right? Nobody. Why would anyone want to lower that when the only people affected are people who are not citizens yet? So supposedly, people affected by the high application costs don't have the power to vote, except us. We do. Let's see.
Ond dwi wedi bod yn trio ffeindio ffyrdd I ddatgan y rhyw ddinasyddiaeth Gymreig. Enghraifft dwi newydd cymryd llwch.
No, he did.
Tengarwch yn Gymraeg.
He did do it in Welsh, yeah.
Roddaf fy nhengarwch i'r deyrnas unedig, ac fe barchaf ei hawliau a'i rydudau, ar y ddelaf ei gwerthoedd democrataidd. Glynaf yn ffyddfon wrth ei hyfreithiaeth a hyflawnaf fy nyryswyddau am rywmedigaethau fel dynesydd Prydeinig.
Very cool, that's cool.
Heddiw
I don't know. Many people have done that. I know people who have tried to do that, but I don't know many people who have done that. That's cool. I want to do that, but I don't think it's happening. Need to go soon. I'm gonna finish as well, I think. It's been a while. Let's see. Let's wrap this up. Draw and China a thyroid. What? His plugin is broken. I found an old version and fixed it for personal use, but I don't think I publish it anywhere. It's in. Oh yeah, he hasn't worked on his stuff for a while. I mean, he had this channel. He was explaining like Welsh things, but sadly, I don't think he's worked on this kind of stuff for a while. So I guess that's where I came in. Like I continued doing similar things about the citizenship, and well, I don't like to like do language specific explainers because I feel like I can leave that to actual teachers. I think my channel is more about like multilingual life, language issues, and occasionally like language learning as well. So I don't make a video where I explain, how do mutations work. I think there are better platforms for that. Unless I get to go full time and then like do this as a new channel or something. But I don't think that's happening because it's so niche. I stand corrected. The next line opens up a can of worms. Whoa. When you said the first line, I already saw where this was going. You have plenty of time to try and get it arranged. I'm sure there's some private company candidate and OMS willing to make a fuss about that for you. But that's the thing, because I mean, for example, with the citizenship test, it's very clear that I have to do it in Cardiff in order to do it in Welsh. And if I want to do it in Gaelic, I have to do it in Glasgow. And to be fair, I do think that's a very fair requirement because Welsh is an official language in Wales, not in like all of the UK. So I am happy to accommodate, and that's why I'm going to Cardiff in like a couple of days. But when it comes to citizenship ceremonies, it is about like my connection to my council, my local area. So I said last time, in theory, I could request a transfer to some other council, which I'm not ruling out. I might still do that, but do I have a convincing reason to do it? Like I don't have that connection to any other council in the UK, so I don't think I have a convincing reason to actually transfer my ceremony. So yeah. So in England, you can only do it in English until the S4C series. What? Wait, what? What series? Did he do a series? Or like, are you trying to imply you're trying to get me on? Oh yeah, I was gonna call that producer, but then I don't think he's very he has the time, so we're gonna schedule that for another weekend. Maybe you shouldn't do it in Welsh then. Do you feel like a Mancunian yet? I do feel like a Mancunian. Like, to be fair, I do feel connected to my area. Like I feel connected to the Welsh language. Like if you ask me, like truthfully, I feel connected to the Welsh language because I use it with my friends. I've done a lot of like I enjoy lots of things in Welsh, like television, books, podcast, radio, and I talk to my friends in Welsh, and I've made lots of connections in Welsh as well. But to Wales, the country, I would say less so because I've done less in the area. Like I haven't lived there, I haven't worked there, so yeah. Completely honestly, I don't have as strong a connection with Wales than I do with as I do with Welsh. So that's just how I feel. a YouTube channel about language until the S4C series. Oh, wait, what? I guess you mean a thing I did for S4C on YouTube. That was also I guess yeah, that was not just about language. I mean I branch out a little bit. Like I try to have a language lens on things. I mean I've got things coming up that I'll sort of branch out a little bit from just about language. There's things about the UK, for example, but we'll see. Okay, sorry, I went on another tangent. You know how the Welsh are, if you know we exist, we love you. Wait, that's a very low bar for loving someone. Like, just know you exist. I know you exist. People know you exist. I guess lots of people don't think about you a lot in England. That's true. It's a classic thing, like just completely ignored. Well, yeah. I for now, I'll fight for the language, and then we'll see where we go from here. Until you get one, we'll see. Hopefully, I'm hopeful. I do hope that I can continue working in media because I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. Surprisingly, like I used to hate like public speaking, that kind of stuff, but after doing YouTube podcasts, and I've been on the S4C doing a program, I enjoy it. So we'll see.